Welcome, children, boys and ghouls, amigos y amigas, chicos y chicas, Eastsiders, Westenders, Northerners, and Southerners, terrestrials, celestials, and extraterrestrials, those from beyond the stars, beyond the veil, beyond the grave, and beyond tomorrow. You're tuned into Stereo Dread.
This is Zach Baby TV, and welcome to the Dark Forest. You're watching Stereo Dread with Miss Stereo and Kenny Dreadful. Enjoy.
You have now entered Stereo Dreads with Miss Stereo and Kenny Dreadful. Be advised, you have been warned.
This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
Hey guys, welcome to Stereo Dread. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kenny Dreadful, the host, and with me is my partner, Miss Stereo. Welcome, Miss Stereo.
Hi everybody.
It's good to have you, hon.
Okay. Thank you.
So how is everyone doing this evening? I hope you're having a great Friday, and I hope you have some wonderful things planned for this weekend.
Me too.
It's Spooky-tober, October. I hope you've been watching enough, frightening content to get into the mood of, Halloween, which is right around the corner. I know a lot of us are, we love Halloween and, you know, decorating and giving out the candies and all those things. And if you're a kid, getting the candies is the best part. You know, all you gotta do is dress up in a cool costume, knock on doors and beg for candy. And you know how it is. You eat it up, and it's good stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Just don't eat too much of it, so you don't have nightmares.
True.
Who wants to have a nightmare? I know I don't. Anyways. Yeah, so we have a very interesting guest later on in a few moments coming right up. So I hope you stay and stick around for that. We've had a pretty eventful week. I know everybody has their own things going on in their lives. You know, we just recently lost a pet this past weekend. It was rough. He was a part of the family for the past 6 years. Instantly, you know, cheered, he brought cheer to the home. Very sweet, loving animal. Wouldn't hurt a fly. But he was so huge, probably a 30-pounder. You know, Maine Coons, they get, you know, they get pretty big. Maine Coons do. And very affectionate, as we all know. So yeah, I just want to make sure that if you have pets, make sure you love them, do right by your pets, take care of them, let them know every moment you can that you love them, because you never know when they'll be gone. And that goes for humans too. You know, so make sure you tell your mom and your dad you love them. You know, hug your brother, your sister. Because, you know, tomorrow's never promised, they say. So make sure you do that. Let me go to the chat and see who's up in here so I can say hello to some of our friends. We have so many good friends, don't we, Miss Stereo?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's one thing that definitely we are blessed with in this community, is that we have actually found some really cool people.
I agree.
That, you know, just click with, you know?
Yeah, so shouts out to you all. Thanks for, you know, joining us and being part of our community. So I want to say hi to Cowie Snyder. Cowie Snyder is in his house tonight. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. Have a drink and relax in the chat. We got Dante Sharp. What? Haven't seen Dante Sharp in quite some time. It's good to see you, friend. Thank you. We got Infinite Psychosis. Infinite Psychosis, everybody. Yes. It's amazing. Who else is up in here? All right, we got a slow start. Don't worry, we'll pick up steam. More people are coming, I'm pretty sure. Mysteria, are we almost ready to bring in our guest?
Almost.
So in case you haven't seen the thumbnail or read the title, James Démence, voice actor, YouTube curator, has a channel dedicated to Stories of Suspense. And that is actually the title of his YouTube channel. Fairly new to the game, but definitely has a bright future ahead of him.
Okay.
Got to speak with him briefly earlier for a sound check. Seems like a chipper dude. Real cool. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a chill interview, chill conversation. We're just finishing up a couple of things behind the scenes here, and then we're gonna be bringing him on momentarily as soon as my technical advisor gives me the go-ahead.
We're almost there.
All right, sounds good. Can't wait.
But really quickly, I have a question for everybody.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
What?
By mistake, I timed out Dezombified. Timed out Infinite Psychosis.
Oh my God!
I don't even know how I did that. Pressed the button by mistake on my phone. Sorry about that, Infinite. If you're listening, my bad. Me culpa. Miku put in me to delete those messages either. I don't know what happened. But yo, I gotta say what's up to Mike Ghost Shadow Vlogs. Mike, hi. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate that. So Infinite, yes, my bad about that. Don't know what happened. Pressed the wrong button on the phone by mistake.
Okay.
Ouch, ouchie, ouchie.
All
But
right,
hang
so,
around, bro. My bad. So let's see, how are we coming along there? We almost ready?
Almost.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out here,
Yeah.
there are some dimension issues we are having.
Dimension issues.
Or dementia, depending on how you look at it.
What? Oh,
My brain.
you got jokes.
Yes, I do.
We're almost ready. I see what she's doing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Here's
so
hoping.
she's just trying to make the dimensions correct, guys. We'll be there in a minute. It almost looks like a moon crescent.
Well, maybe I should leave it that way.
Yeah, why not?
Why the hell not, right?
Just leave it like that.
Okay. Let's go for it. Well, anyway, will our guest unmute himself?
No, hold up. Hey guys, without further ado, we have the one and the only, our guest tonight, James Démence.
Good evening. How are we all tonight?
Fabulous, just fabulous, fabulously late.
These things happen.
I'm so sorry about that. But yes, so James, tell us all your name, Démence. It sounds kind of like Latin or something. Tell us about your name.
It's French, actually. It's French for madness.
Ooh, nice. Madness.
There we go.
Démence.
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, you see, you learn something new every day. Démence, the madness. Right?
That really sounds really cool to me.
James the Madness.
The madness. Not just
Yes,
madness,
yes.
no, the madness.
The Madness.
Yes, my
The
best
madness.
friend named me that, actually. So
Ah,
just kind of
cool.
stuck.
All right. So tell us, why did you decide to start a YouTube channel with Stories of Suspense?
Well, I've always been an active reader, a large movie buff. Got that from my grandfather. I've been watching R-rated movies since I was about 4 years old, which I probably shouldn't have been. Over the past year, my fiance increased my love of horror movies. To put it lightly, every night it's another horror movie, and I've just been having so much fun with it. And as I said, I've always been an active reader. It's something I just really love to do, and I've been out of work on workman's comp with an injury to my back. So
Oh, no.
I decided to, yes. I just had a surgery actually 2 days ago.
Wow. What a trooper for joining us this evening. I hope you have a speedy recovery, my friend.
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
They have a spinal stimulator in me currently, and maybe I'll put it up as a giveaway to anybody interested when they pull it out of me.
Ooh. Well, all right. Sounds
You know,
very
horror
interesting.
memorabilia.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
Well, all right.
Oh, I know I am that cool.
So awesome. The lovely lady stepped out for a moment. She's gonna check on some other technical things in the background, but we'll continue. James, now, do you also do voice acting?
I do.
Tell us something
I'm
about
currently working with a group, End of the World Productions, with a number of author friends of mine. I narrate on there as Eros, the god of love and sex, which is, to be quite frank, my favorite part of my resume.
Wow, that sounds amazing. How did you get involved with such a project?
I met Mark Tezura through Twitter.
Ooh.
Saw that he had an open audition on there. And I've been doing acting for years. 17 years. I might be dating myself a little. And again, I've been out of work with a back injury, and it just seemed like it'd be something fun to do. So I put in an audition, heard back from them 3 days later that I got the part.
Wow. That's amazing when you get to do something you love, for and get paid for it. You know what I mean? That's definitely amazing. I'm
really hoping I can start making a living off of doing Stories of Suspense in short order, because I just really enjoy doing it. Throwing on the whole Victorian costume and being a spooky dead gentleman.
Yeah, I dig it. There's nothing wrong with chilling and being in Victorian outfit, reading Stories of Suspense to, a very eager audience that appreciates that stuff. I know I appreciate stories and plays, poetry. I like the arts, period. A lot of us do. In these times, we need to remember we gotta appreciate the arts for what they are. People seem to frown upon arts and pick their nose at arts, like, oh wow, you're an artist, what they do, you do this for art, you do that for your art. But there's a lot of
it's definitely something you have to have a passion for.
Yes, love, passion, yes. Exactly.
Like, I cannot fathom rearranging my entire home office every week if it's not something I really enjoyed doing.
Definitely. That's something I could definitely agree with you on. Do you have a favorite author that you like to read?
I love Bob Salvatore, his fantasy series. I am a great big fan of him, and I also read a lot of Neil Gaiman.
Why don't you
Gaiman's
educate us?
Probably my favorite author.
Why don't you educate us a little bit about the both of them? What are they? What's their genre? What kind of books it got
out? Neil Gaiman does a little bit of everything. He does horror. He actually wrote that kids movie Coraline, which is way too terrifying for children.
Yes, we've seen that movie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wrote the original book that's based on. American Gods is probably one of the best books ever written.
I saw the show.
Yeah, we both did.
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the show is
phenomenal.
Pretty close to the source material.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. And Neverwhere is probably my favorite book of all time. It's like an everyman gets sucked into a fantasy world underneath the city of London. Has to deal with like how the homeless survive, while all of it being set in a very fantastic realm, I suppose the word would be. So he's probably my favorite author, but I've been reading a lot of R.A. Salvatore, Bob Salvatore lately. He writes Dungeons and Dragons novels, actually.
Sweet.
And they're excellent. Yes,
I'm partial to Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I'm partial to that.
I am a dungeon master.
Not as hardcore as I used to be. I was once a dungeon master. I like to run the campaigns once upon a time. But, I still hold it dear and near to my heart, Awesome.
What class did you play?
My friend. It was mostly like a spellcaster.
Gotcha. I always play a fighter. I'm trying to get away from that.
Well, all right. Did you know Tom Hanks was in a movie about Dungeons and Dragons? Believe it or not.
Which movie?
He was in a I forgot the name of it. It eludes me at this moment, but I recall he was in a movie. I think I seen in his IMDb.
I'll have to take a look into that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to take a look into that.
Yeah, check his IMDb out. It should be up there. because I was checking out his career and stuff, looking at some of the movies he made, and I came across that, so it was pretty interesting. Little tidbit there if you're into like Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, yeah.
Very into Dungeons and Dragons. It's what I've been doing to help with my recovery, is just sitting there and reading Dungeons and Dragons books.
Right. You know, did you enjoy the movies?
I'm still trying to figure out the dude with the blue lips. That always kind of threw me off.
Oh my god, that's funny. I really, honestly, I didn't even know there was a movie of Dungeons and Dragons. Honestly, I didn't even know about that. I'm not really a fan. So
early 2000s, and it was not good. It was definitely not good. It was fun to watch.
Oh goodness.
But definitely not the epic they were promising.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So it definitely was no Lord of the Rings then.
Right.
I'm guessing. Oh my goodness. I couldn't sit through that whole thing either. So, you know.
It was released like right on the tail of Lord of the Rings as well.
Oh wow.
So it was just
it was doomed from the beginning. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Speaking of doomed, video games to movie. Doomed was another one that was doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
games, period.
Yeah, okay,
games, period. Not necessarily video games, because Dungeons and Dragons wasn't really a video game. But I mean, like game to movie.
Yeah, the Doom movie was just
doomed.
Oof. I don't think there's another word to describe it. It's just oof.
Oh my God.
What do you like about horror and suspense?
I like the exhilarating feeling. When you can feel that infrasound coming through and everything's dark, it almost feels as if you're surviving what's going on. So it gets your blood pumping, but not in a way that you're in any kind of danger.
Right.
I totally get it.
That's
totally
exactly
get
why
that.
we enjoy it too.
That honestly right there, I totally get it, because with me that happens more so with video games than it does with movies. Like specifically Resident
in
Evil.
Video games, you have to worry about your character dying.
Well, you know what? You're right. You're kind of right. In a way, I mean, I'm not dying, but the character is.
Well, you were sure screaming the other night.
Yes, I was.
Resident Evil Village. She was screaming.
First of many.
Ooh.
You're an idiot. Yes, I was. I was like, ah! I still scream because it's still, a jump scare. It's still spooky.
Jump scares. Girl was tension when you're getting chased.
Yeah, that's true.
By the mistress.
But anyway.
Okay.
Let's not get into that. If y'all want to know about that, just go watch that stream.
Fine.
But
so are
if
you
you
a
ever
gamer?
get the opportunity, I am. I actually have into Destiny. The Destiny video games immediately to my left here.
Okay. Tell us about Destiny for those of us that don't know.
It's a massive multiplayer online first-person shooter. Gives you teams of up to 6, depending on what activity you're doing. There's a billion different guns in the game.
Oh my God, you had me at guns. You had me at guns. I am a gun girl. That's me. I like guns.
And I figure when I'm not busy being a Victorian ghost, I may as well go off and be a sexy robot space cowboy from the future.
Why not, right?
Okay, where's the hat?
Which hat?
You said your cowboy
hat.
The cowboy hat. What you mean?
Oh no, that one's in Destiny. Although I do have a top hat up behind me. But that's a whole different set of stories.
Oh, this is a set of stories.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's a set of stories.
Okay.
Character divulge.
Well, the eye patch. With the eye patch, I actually have.
What? Wait. First it was cowboy hats. Where's the eye patch?
Cowboy hat, top hat. Now he's saying the eye patch. Okay, what's happening?
Okay, now you're gonna have to show these things to us, and you're in a tiny circle, so we cannot see your room. You're gonna have to bring them.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
true.
camera.
That's true.
That sounds cool.
All right.
Okay, wait. A
If
cowboy
you can,
hat
we're gonna put
with
you out.
yes, the cowboy hat with the Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to like open up this window because I want to make sure that we see the cowboy because that sounds really cool. I like that. Let's see. Okay. I
think I have that lined up decently for you.
Yes.
That looks cool, actually. That looks really cool.
Okay.
Right.
Nice. That's a beauty right there.
Ah, look at that with the eye patch. That is super cool.
That is a beauty, sir.
Love that.
There we go.
That is cool.
Do you wear that while you play the piano by the fireplace?
From time to time, although I don't have a fireplace.
That's the only thing that's missing. Actually, a pipe, one of those organs, those pipe organs would have been best.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. But
That sounds awesome.
the top hat I just kind of wound up with when I was 16 or 17. The eye patch, she's 4 now, but at the time she was 2 or 3, hit me in the eye with the edge of her sippy cup.
God damn.
Oof.
So I had to wear an eye patch for 2 weeks. And It was right when COVID was like really starting to hit the States, when they were putting out all the mask mandates. So I had like my little ninja mask and an eye patch. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm throwing on my high school goth trench coat while I'm at this. And with the cane and everything, I'm like, well, now I actually look like my Dungeons and Dragons character.
That's the complete set.
That's so funny. Oh, so for the future, what we do here is when it comes to certain words
Trigger
that might
words.
trigger some bots, what we say is maybe the cornholio sickness,
Cornholio sickness.
Gotcha.
you know, and let me see.
A
What
little
else.
ode to Beavis and Butthead.
Oh
movie.
yeah, and the ouchie for the poke.
Yes, the ouchie.
The
Forgot
ouchie.
The
yeah.
ouchie, because we'll
Fair
say
enough.
that. You know?
Yeah, just to avoid the algorithm bots.
Oh yeah, they really get
Gotcha.
stupid about that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You ever like went to a person's video and then at the bottom it has that disclaimer to learn more about the cornholio sickness? Visit.
Oh my
It's
god,
like,
gets
come on.
me. It really gets me. Let me not even go there.
So
'Cause
that
it's not
happens.
type
That
channel.
happens to you on your content if you mention those things. You see, because they're paying attention for.
We have one, but that one we're not gonna change because I stand by it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm keeping that one up.
So I see you're a Supernatural fan. I see Dean Winchester back there with my boy Sammy.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
Damn it, Sam. Yes.
Okay, who's gonna be Dean and who's gonna be Sam?
He's Sam.
Between you,
I'll
you
be
two.
Dean. Come on,
Between
Sam.
the two of us? No,
Okay.
no, I'm Dean, dude.
Too late.
I've got
Come
the cool
on.
car.
Come on, Sam.
I
He has the car. He
eat
said.
like a fat kid. I do have a car.
No. This cannot be.
I've got the super cool car, and I eat nothing but garbage. I'm
Yeah,
Dean.
but my boo has the voice.
I mean,
Sammy
I also
boy.
just went out and bought 2 pies, so
Oh shit! Wait, pies.
All right. You
That
win.
count.
You win.
gotcha,
You win, Sam.
gotcha.
Oh my goodness. So is your girl, does she like your fiance? Does she also like the Winchester boys?
Oh yeah,
Oh, so you guys watch
Oh, yeah.
together?
all the time.
Oh, that's
Actually,
awesome.
I'm
So do
pretty
we.
sure she has it upstairs right now.
I'm trying to play a little game right now. See what's on your wall. Is that Supergirl on your wall? Don't tell me. Is that Supergirl?
Which one?
Behind you.
This one right here?
Above, yeah, in the middle.
No,
That looks like
that
Supergirl from
is
over here. Superman?
that next to Dean and Sam.
Yeah. Yes,
That
next
is
to Dean and
actually
Sam.
Buffy and Spike.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding.
Nice.
Why does it look like Supergirl?
I don't know. From here, it looks like it. I don't know. But that's awesome, you know. Oh man, you heard about Xander though?
Oh man.
Xander's having issues, man, with drugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And not good news. Not good news.
No.
Poor Xander.
I wish him nothing but a speedy recovery and to get himself together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? That's totally true, because you know what, we have to send out positive wishes for people who are in distress and things like that, because you can say a million times, if I were in this situation, I would do this, or if I were in this situation, but you don't know what the hell you would do if you were in said situation. You know nothing. You know, so don't talk, because you don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's
good
very
vibes
difficult. Only. Exactly. Yeah. If you don't have nothing to say, don't say anything at all. Honestly, you know, unless they're like the creepy part of Hollywood, then that's different. The part I call Petalwood, screw that. Yeah. They are all fair game, but the rest of them, you know, come on, leave them alone. They're people too. They're trapped just like the rest of us in this matrix. Right.
Well, you know, speaking of having things to say, would you care to read a story for those for us and those in chat in the audience?
I think you read my mind.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
Let me put the story scene. Should I put the story scene?
Yes, put the story scene.
Okay, I'm gonna put the video big then for that.
Okay.
Because you know.
We're gonna put some little, and we gotta mute that music. Hold on, James. Let us mute that music or pause the music because it doesn't go with your story. And we have a little scene we're gonna break to that you're gonna see. Remove that because it's we don't have any text. Just close the text.
There you go.
There you go. All right, if you want to put him in there, if you can. If not, leave him.
Try.
No, can't. All right, James. So, hey, without further ado, everybody. James Démence is going to read to us a story of suspense.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow for the lost Lenore. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, and certain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, and nothing more." Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning, soon I heard again a tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is someone at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not an instant stopped nor stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door. Perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though thy crest be short and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven. Ghastly grim and ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though thy crest be short and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven. Ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door with such a name as nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless, said I, what it utters is its only stock in store, caught from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore of never, nevermore. But the raven still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking that this ominous bird of yore, with this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking, nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er she shall press nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by angels whose faint footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath let thee, by these angels he hath sent thee, respite, respite, and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore. Desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore. Is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell the soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden it shall clasp a sainted maiden whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word our side of barding, bird or fiend, I shrieked upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.
Great job, my friend. Everybody give a hand clap emoji in the chat for our friend James Démence from Stories of Suspense. That rhymes. James Démence from Stories of Suspense. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So, yeah, that raven is a rascally one.
Yeah, that's not a fun one to do.
You know, I kind
But
of...
for you guys, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. Really, we do. You know, while you was reading it, I was kind of, I don't know why, but Dr. Seuss came into my mind.
It's...
Oh, wow.
I think Dr. Seuss must have been that.
Yeah, that's because Dr. Seuss is hard for me to read. Like, it's really hard. I can sit there and read like the Bible with the King James version with the house and thesis and all that crap, but Dr. Seuss is just too much for me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I get a lot of practice with stuff like that, having a 4-year-old, so...
That, you know what, you're right.
So tell us about your family life. So you have a 4-year-old, and you,
I do.
You
I have a 4-year-old little girl.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
That is so sweet.
Been engaged since May or June. We go to haunted places every other weekend, so it's
Okay.
it's a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. You know, that she shares in your passion.
Yeah, I think in all the time we've been together, we may have had one fight, but I don't even think it's been that many.
Aw, isn't that so cute?
Yeah, we just
That's adorable.
we complement each other very well.
Wow. Relationship goals, I say. Well, all right. Honey, you can put the music back on. I think it's off. I don't hear it. Well, you hear the music, James?
I do not.
Well, let's find out if the audience hears it.
Okay. Do we have that image she shared her with us? That was gonna share the image that he sent to us on the
Okay.
Did you get that?
Let me no, but I can get it now.
Okay, yes, because we're about to get on out of here in a few moments, but we definitely want to show, you know, the audience those images you sent us so they could check them out. You can see.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. But in the meantime, I did want to see if you guys do this because to see if you guys know about this. I want to know if you guys have seen Brand New Cherry Flavor and what you guys think about it.
I watched the first 6 episodes of it in one run.
Nice.
And I fell asleep in the middle of the 6th episode.
Right.
So the show, like, it just kept running and it finished itself off.
Mm-hmm.
And I just haven't been able to get back to it because I have no idea where I left off now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well,
So I'm going to have to re-binge it.
It was, you know what? It was a freaking a sweet find for us. We just happened upon it just by happenstance, and we really enjoyed that show.
Oh, there's my fiance in the chat.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Let's see who's here.
Sarah Hyde. Hello,
Sarah Hyde, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
I think I just embarrassed her.
Aw. No, it's great to have you, Sarah. I like the avatar.
She's
avatar.
That's Sarah's Frightmare on Twitter. Like 22-something thousand followers. I believe you guys actually do follow her.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
I really like her name.
Twitter's become such a cesspool.
That's why I only follow horror people at this point.
Yes. Twitter is like you need to have a community to be there. Then it needs to be strictly just for updating your community and strictly for, just communicating with everybody. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, it's just garbage.
Yeah,
I got way too political and way too toxic, and some of us just don't want that crap. Some of us just want to chill.
Reading community, writing community, and horror community, and that's it for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
So we're in Massachusetts. What state are you in?
We're in Pennsylvania.
Nice. I got family in Pennsylvania and in Philadelphia, actually. Are you anywhere near Philly?
I'm about 2 hours north of Philly. I'm actually from Scranton.
Oh, okay. Scranton, gotcha.
And the only thing Scranton is known for at this point is The Office.
Oh, the TV show. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I gotta get into that show. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
It's a good time. It's actually a good show.
I don't know.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've watched it a few dozen times, and I'm one of those people who's always like, "Oh, this show's about my hometown. This is stupid." But I actually really enjoy it. It's quite funny.
You know what show was based in our town?
What's that?
Oh, thank you for becoming a subscriber, Sarah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
It is sweet.
Thank you.
Have you heard of Nosferatu? That TV show by the son of Stephen King. Unfortunately, that show is based in the town we're living in now.
All right.
Who wants to have a TV show like that based in their town? Gosh.
There I am.
Yeah,
have you seen that show with the missing children and all that? Have you seen that show?
We haven't started it yet.
Oh God.
That's one of them that's on our list. We actually just finished Midnight Mass.
Oh, I gotta start watching that. That's on my queue, on my queue.
Oh,
queue.
Midnight Mass is spectacular.
Can't wait. I never finished Preacher. Were you watching Preacher?
I didn't hit up Preacher at all.
Oh, okay. The first season was great.
What streaming service is that on?
I don't even know. I watch my stuff online.
Fair enough.
Just never download, only watch.
There you go. That way you can't get in trouble for it.
Exactly. You just watch. So yeah, that was something. That's something. I'm into I'm watching now Chapelwaite, which is a period piece. It is the prelogue, I want to say, to Salem's Lot. Another Stephen King.
Okay.
A short story. So yeah, it's called Chapelwaite. So
I think that's on my list also.
So that's how you find out the origins of the Salem's Lot mess.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that's on our list also. Like I said, I just had surgery 2-3 days ago, and I've been killing all of my time by just reading nonstop.
Right.
So I should probably start watching TV at some point before my eyes start hurting.
Yeah, take a break from reading so your eyes don't hurt. Snuggle up with your fiance, put the kitty to bed, and check out some creepy shows or movies. On the screen, guys, you're gonna see Stories of Suspense with James Démence. I'm guessing that's the banner, and right here, youtube.com/Stories of Suspense, Facebook at Stories of Suspense, Twitter at James Démence, and also Instagram at James Démence. If you are interested in following James, you can follow him at those places. But also, you could check out the link in the description down below to check out his channel. You should get a link tree. So you can put all your links into one page and then you just give out
Do that.
and then you just give out the Linktree link, and you say, if you want to follow me, here's my Linktree. They go to that link, and then they'll see you and all your links where to go on one page.
I should do that. I've been kind of lazy on getting around on that.
Yeah.
And just so everybody's aware, I release a new video every Friday at 6 p.m.
Awesome.
And this week I did H.P. Lovecraft's The Cats of Ulthar. And honestly, if you want to watch the first minute and a half and see me magically transform myself into a cat, that's in there.
It's up now?
Well, yeah, it dropped 3 hours ago.
I guess we could go and check out the first minute and a half of that, with your permission, of course, which was just given to us for legal matters and such.
Okay, so
if you want to watch me, transform into a cat.
Oh my god, I think that actually would be pretty
I mean, you know what?
I would actually like to see that.
There is no better way for us to get on out of here than seeing James metamorph into a feline.
That is definitely going to be interesting.
I've gotten pretty good with the video editing, so.
We had somebody on our show who did Edgar Allan Poe, the story with the heart underneath the floor. Which one is that one again?
Telltale Heart.
Yes,
I did that
Oh my god, that one was amazing.
April, I believe.
Yeah, you should check it out. If you search that Telltale Heart, and then on our channel page, it'll show you where we interviewed the guy, and then within the first 10 minutes or so, he's a movie maker and also an actor, and he did he made that film, and he's gotten some like independent awards and stuff like that.
Wait,
you can follow him on Instagram
video?
and you can see.
I just shared it in the
It's on
chat.
YouTube. It's on YouTube. Just go to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Be careful. Go to the video, I guess, right here. Let's subscribe so everybody can see. They're watching. Boom, subscribe just like we did, guys, and hit all the notifications just like we did. I mean, if you want to, we're not forcing you guys. We're not forcing you either.
No, that's true. That's true.
We're a little forcing it.
But do it anyway.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find which one it is. Which one is it?
This one.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Okay, here we go, guys. Oh my god, this is fun.
There we go. All the way to your left. There you go. Welcome back, my friends. It seems you've caught me in the middle of a conjuring. I've been informed I can bring home no more pets. But do you think summoning a new familiar would count? Eye of Newt. And a prick of my thumbs. Something furry this way comes. Oh dear. Oh dearie me, this is all wrong. This is a catastrophe. I'm not even a black cat.
Hey!
Achoo! Well, enough of this. Come, join me, James Démence, your frightening familiar, for this week's Story of Suspense.
Okay, that was hilarious. That was really, really hilarious. That was funny. I like that.
That was cute.
I have some fun with it.
I see that.
That was cute. We got someone new in the chat. It is Ardzilla Aisha.
Hi, Angela.
She is an amazing, digital artist right here on YouTube. She takes commissions. She also is a video gamer, so Check her out.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi, honey. It's good to have you. With us is James Démence from Stories of Suspense right here on YouTube. Voice actor / narrator / jokester.
I'm typing out his full name into the chat. It's gonna take me a moment.
Okay. It's not a problem. All right. Nice. Hope everybody's getting ready for Halloween. Got their costumes ready, all their candies in order, their decorations on their lawns. We have some amazing decorated lawns out here. We really should go for a little stroll and live stream it. We should live stream a walk down our block and show them some of the Halloween decorations. That'd be dope. Okay. We should do that.
You absolutely should. I'll tune in for that.
Nice. Okay. Appreciate that. Let's see. His name is Dexterius von Digglesworth. Pumpernickel Bender Bending Rodriguez Meowth Goblin.
Holy shit.
Pepperonici La Démence.
Holy crap. What the
Pepperonchi.
Hell? Okay, we butchered that one, but everything was good. Pepperonchi.
Yeah.
Liberace.
That's the name of your cat.
Liberace.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's Dexter for short.
Cute.
See that, Dexter?
Awesome. Well, hey, James, it's been amazing having you on as a guest. We really appreciate you lending some of your time to us here at Dezombified. Scary Stories, Good Times. With
Thank
my
you guys so much
partner,
for having me.
Mysterio, and myself, Kenny Dreadful. Hey, it's been our pleasure, James, to have you on. It's been a very interesting conversation. We had tons of laughs, and we are definitely looking forward to seeing your astronomical ascension into the heights of YouTube with your channel.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yes.
I just want to host the Twilight Zone. That's all I want.
That's all you want. No. Just let them
all I
host
want.
the Twilight Zone. That's it.
Oh my god.
What's the big deal?
Wouldn't that be fun?
It's like my actual dream job.
Aww.
All right, well, James and Sarah, thank you so much for being here with us and hanging out.
Yeah.
Here's a couple of cold ones for you on your way out.
Oh, give him a toke. Give him a toke, baby.
I don't know if you indulge, but we're going to give you a toke anyway.
You know how that goes.
Because she insisted. Now I just got to get the stuff out. Here we go.
Hiya, Jeff.
Puff, puff, pass.
And once again, thank you so much, guys. We really had a great time. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Yeah. Thank you, Dexter, for showing up as well. We appreciate you being here, Dexter.
I think he managed to lock himself in the bathroom again.
Yeah, they do that, don't they? My cats do it a lot. A lot.
Really likes getting under the cloth bathtub.
Oh my god, that's so cute. But
and thank you for dressing up for us tonight.
I know.
Looking dapper.
Look at that, like a real,
dapper and
squire.
elegant and very suave bolo, as we say in the hood. Suave bolo. All right.
Nobody knows I'm actually wearing cargo shorts here, though.
Okay. So. It's all right. We're still buying into your illusion, my friend.
Yes.
So thank you.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Do not.
Guys, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, have a great night.
Oh, we're going to send the Lollipop Guild to get you. And you don't want that.
Right? No, I don't like them.
That sounded a lot more sinister than I thought it was going to be.
Good night, James.
Good night.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
And you guys, for the replay, don't forget to check out the replay. We're gonna have all of James's stuff in the description. Sorry, we were running late today and we didn't put it there, but we will have it on, before midnight.
Say what?
All of his links and stuff like that.
Well, I have his YouTube channel there.
In the description?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's cool. That's a start. Because I'm pretty sure in his banner and his about section he must have it.
But yeah, if you have time to add it, Mysterio, I'm pretty sure he'd appreciate that.
I bet. Yeah. But listen, you guys, thank you for showing up for all of you who did.
That's right. Have a good night, and please don't forget tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. It is the Horror Honeys with me and Mina.
Yes.
Mary P, Bathsheba,
Yep.
and Dame Saturday 13. So don't forget to tune in for that.
Hi, Jeffrey Lane. It's good
Jeffrey
to see
Lane
you,
is here.
friend.
What's up, Jeffrey Lane?
Hi.
Our militant brother from another mother.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Have a great night. Please, guys, all of you be safe. You be safe too, Jeffrey.
Don't
Lane.
forget
Thank
to check out Dezombified.com. Check out our link tree,
you.
please, and go to our merch store, which is at Dezombified over at Teespring. Buy yourself a mug, buy yourself a hoodie because the weather is starting to get chilly, and you can have yourself some hot cocoa in a Dezomba mug while you're nice and toasty in your Dezomba hoodie. Okay? And don't forget to why not get yourself a Dezombified mouse pad, and also you get yourself a Dezombified poster and just go all the way out and do it in style. So anyway, I'm Kenny Dreadful. I'm signing out. Hey, Mysterio, get us on out of here.
Okay. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Like Kenny said, don't forget to visit our merch store.
We got a merch store?
Yes, at teespring.com.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
Oh,
Our prices, I hope, aren't too low.
Yes, I hope they're not too low. But thank you guys for coming and just hanging out with us. Don't forget, we have been streaming Resident Evil lately, so it looks like we're gonna still continue that game. It's so much fun. Yes, the Resident Evil Village.
Thank you.
Oh god. All you Resident Evil fans will know that sound and will know what that means. But I love you guys.
That's right. And you might know what this means too.
Oh god. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, that's La Démence and Kenny when they team up. You see what I mean? They're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Lots of troubles.
Oh goodness gracious. Look, put the soundboard away because I gotta say goodbye to my peoples. I'm over here yawning and whatnot 'cause I'm tired and exhausted.
Okay.
And I have I don't know how many pastelillos to make. 40 of them still left to go.
That's a lot.
Yes, I like to make fruit in bulk so that I have to do a lot less prep throughout the days, and that's the only way that you can have your life together. But if you put one more sound, I love you guys.
Did I do that?
Stop it.
Ouch.
Listen.
It hit me though.
Bye, you guys. I love you.
She struck me.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Like in Trading Places.
And as always, these are the friends.
Me. Do you know who I am?
As always, my friends, watch your six. Mwah.